The desire to be loved. The desire to be loved by none other than yourself. I talk about self-love a lot of time. From this episode, for this What's Up Weekend, this journal. I always talk about self-love because that's the only thing that I still hasn't fulfilled. It's the thing that I believe can be the solution of my hollowness feelings. Because I feel hollow right now. I feel hollow. I feel like after all the confession, after all of that, the depression and the grief, I still feel empty. Or maybe I just passed it and I reached a new level and I was in a transition, or just, I don't know. I don't feel sad. I don't feel anything. I don't feel it's just empty, man. It's like you're drowning in a deep sea where there's no light no more. It's just only you. There's no any object, subject. Only you in the dark. You're the one who shines through, and I don't know, that's just how I am. That's just what my face is. And it's fuck, man. It doesn't feel great to feel this way. I guess it's just a form of loneliness, you know. How can I accept the existence of myself so I don't feel like I'm lonely? But I just alone. And I choose to be alone, and I'm proud, and I feel great to be alone. Instead of having all of these dark things happen in my life, you know. I used to handle that. I used to believe that I can be independent, but I don't know. I just lost nowadays, man. I just lost. Therefore, I try to talk to my friends. How do I deal with this? I mean, I talk about the previous confession that I do, and the confession was virtual. I didn't directly tell her that I love her. I guess this is one thing that I'm supposed to make it real. I'm supposed to do it in person. I'm supposed to tell her right away and see her reaction properly, you know, because up until this point I don't know how she react to it. What I mean react is different by replying. She replied, of course, but I don't know how she react. And that's I guess is the fatal things that I miss. I'm supposed to tell her, but maybe I'm just too coward to do it at the time. I'm just scared. I'm too scared to get rejected right away. I'm scared that she will be she'll be confused. She'll be surprised, or you know, anything, something like that. I don't want she to get surprised. I just want her closure, you know. I just want her to understand I'm cooked, you know. Loving you is I love her. Maybe it was more like I love the idea of her in my mind. If I'm being honest, it's because I have the projection in my head about her that make me really glorify her, really worshiping her like she was more than just a human being. Like she was valuing more than myself, that I value myself. And that is too far. And that is something that I think, okay, this is not what it's supposed to do, you know. This is already reaching beyond the limit. So I gotta do something about this. I cannot run away anymore. I told you I've been in love with her for 6 years, and she wasn't even know. I tried only by little. It just really effortless, you know. I have so big. I have the feeling rambling up, but my effort to make it into reality is so little. So it just happens in my head, most of it. Therefore, I start to live in my head. I start to project her inside my head. That's why I can, keep in love with her, because I thought that what she was. But I can project her as free as I can. I can project her as this certain personality. I can project her as a tsundere, a kudere, all of that personality that girl has. I can project her to be that way, but that's not the truth, innit? It's just a projection in my mind. That's why I need to talk to her.